Hello, everybody. Hi, how you all doing? Welcome to episode 6 of Hero You, the calm before the storm. It's spooky.
Everything's gonna be fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen.
It might
Please
be.
kill me.
All right. We are coming into the last little bit of this arc of this run of Hero U. There will be about 3-ish episodes left before we're back to regular old new Rollis and everything, and you won't have to see my face on the GM screen anymore.
Oh yeah, we hate it.
I'll miss it.
We hate it,
I'll miss it.
Mr. J.
I'll miss it.
You're a great GM, Jay.
Yeah.
I'll cry. No, we're not doing this at the start of the session.
Actually,
no.
Yes, we are.
We are.
And you know what, Jay? You're the best.
Lies. I'm the editor-in-chief, so I say we move on and keep going. The last time we all got together, we had a bit of a calmer session. We had, it started out pretty light and happy, and I meant for it to keep going, but my wonderful players are angst goblins that just love to be sad.
Angst, what?
You all just love to be sad.
I don't know what you're talking about. I
have diplomatic immunity because I wasn't here.
You do have immunity.
In this economy?
We had a good old party session with PSIM taking the group out to a bar called The Vigilante, run by none other than Professor Callahan's son, of all people.
Oh, he's hot, Abigail. He's hot and really tall.
If I get to date a character's son whose name is from my favorite movie ever, I would be okay with that.
Age is ambiguous. You don't know how old he is. Mid-20s, you think?
Okay.
Smash.
You motherfuckers.
I mean, he thinks I'm 21 and up.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you here.
I hate it here, actually.
But we had a bit of a fun little session filled with a little bit of romance with Camilla and PSIM making out in a closet. We had some rather heartfelt moments between Piper and Naomi, and even Piper and PSIM having kind of a touching moment where you all went back to your dorms, got some sleep, and are waking up on the last day of your first weekend at Brimsdale University. Astra.
Yeah.
How you been feeling? What happened yesterday? You feeling a little bad? Feeling a little off?
Yeah. I think she was really trying not to think about the seer, but she is a lot. Especially because she hasn't told anyone what's going on with the seer, and she just told 3 people about it, and speaking it out loud made it very real. And so she's already, I think she spent a good chunk of the night searching for schools to transfer to see for the next semester, and hope that she's like, it's only been a week. How is this already happening?
Yeah, no, you managed to find a couple, some in some pretty remote places, that you hope might be able to work, but just your headache has been killing you all day, all throughout Saturday, just pounding. No matter how much Tylenol you take, painkillers, it is just
gosh dang it, Tylenol,
throbbing, as if speaking about it as just made her more aware. Almost, it's a lot, and you end up having to cancel. that night. The next morning is a little bit better. You manage to sleep, get some good rest, sleep in a little bit. What are you doing on Sunday morning?
Ooh, Sunday morning. I think Sunday was when she was gonna like go meet with Sophie and Jonathan, but she is really scared right now about potentially bringing attention to them if the seer is nearby. So I think she does just kind of spend Sunday in just on her laptop researching stuff, and she's probably throwing herself a little pity party in her room.
Yeah, you get like a couple messages just from your sister and your brother-in-law of like, hey, we love you, I hope you're like, do you like tell them you're kind of feeling a little sick? Why you get it's like, oh, I hope you get to feeling better. I have like an entire pharmacy in my house if you need. Just like that, like kind of big sister worrying about you, but like also like I don't want to infringe on, like I don't want to like force you over here. But yeah. And as you're just sitting there doing some more research, it's probably about later afternoon, almost the evening time, when the vision hits. Piper and PSIM, what are you guys doing up on this day?
I fucking hate you. I think Piper's pretty hungover.
Yep, definitely.
I think Piper kind of feels like death. But would definitely like try to like would definitely like sleep in and then probably like shower and like still has things that she has to do. I would like to knock on PSIM's door though.
She'll open it. She looks like shit. Eyeliner is run. Her hair a mess. Definitely just rolled out of bed. Is hungover.
And it's just like, how embarrassing was I last night?
I don't want to talk about this.
I mean, I remember bits and pieces. Look, not today, because I feel like death. And no offense, but you look like it.
Thanks.
But if you want a training buddy,
no.
I just remember what you said. And if you want someone to help you...
No. Is like resisting the urge to slam the door on your face right now.
Okay, well, offer stands.
Cool.
I will leave, and I would go back to the gadget lab.
Mm-hmm. Are you trying to work on anything?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish the gadget that I was making for Naomi.
Yeah. Give me an Unleash Your Powers roll. Just to see what you're able to do. I'll give you a... Okay. No, you failed the last roll, so I won't. Yeah.
That's fair.
I was thinking about giving you a bonus. I was like, no, you completely failed it.
That's fair. It's the same thing as last time. It would have been a 7, but it's a -1, so it's a 6.
Do you want to take a team? Do you want to selfishly take a team from the pool?
I remember what that does. Can I argue that because I have influence over Naomi, and I'm specifically trying to make this for her, because if I have influence over someone, I can take a +1 to all moves targeting them. And I'm trying to make this specifically for her.
Fucking lawyering my ass. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Turning into me.
That's a
over
7
here.
then.
Turning into me. Okay, so.
Are you so proud of me?
I am so proud of you. On a 7 to 9, on a 7 to 9, mark a condition, or I will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
Like, well, just me, right?
Single thing you
One more
said,
side.
Jay.
Why did I do that? So on a 7 to 9, you can either mark a condition,
Yes.
or I can tell
Okay.
you how it is unstable or temporary.
If I mark a condition, does that still mean it like decently worked?
Oh, yeah. It means like it works.
Oh, then I'll mark a condition. Easy.
Yeah. Which condition do you mark as you're doing this, and why?
I'm going to mark insecure because I don't think this should be taking me as long to figure out as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just those like insecurities are popping in of like, why is this taking me so long? Why am I so slow? Why is this even going to work?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're holding it up into what you think works. You'll need to test it with. It's hard to test Naomi's energy levels.
Sure.
It's hard to naturally get to something like that. You need like a bolt of lightning, if not more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as you're working, and as you like finish it, there's a TV in the lab. Late, starting to get to early evening, late afternoon.
Okay.
There's a TV in the lab, probably playing like some background noise.
Yeah.
And that's when the emergency broadcast starts. Peaceum, what do you do with the rest of your day?
Peaceum is gonna do what Peaceum does best when they don't want to deal with any of their emotions. And they're gonna go scale a high building again. Maybe a little vandalism. Just yeah.
What section of the city do you
A
go
little
to?
light vandalism.
What section of the city do you go to? With your powers, you can get pretty much anywhere.
I am scrolling up to find the document that you had. Only we talk a lot in this chat.
I can explain them for you as well. You have the Knox District, which is the entertainment. The Foundry / Glass District, which is more of the industrial part of the city. The Sunset District, where the residential area is. The Sky District, where most of the governmental and influential people reside. A lot of your hero agencies as well. The Lower / Crater District, which is where a lot more of the crime of the city tends to take place and kind of live. And then the Brimsdale District, which is the current one you're in now.
I think it'd be the Sky District. They want to be like up high. They want to take in like they want a breathtaking view of like everything.
Yeah. You are on this flying pillar of rock, floating in the air through technological marvels. And you're sitting on the tallest building on the Sky District, overlooking the water that just stretches out. What's BSIM thinking about here in this moment?
Ooh. Probably just like reflecting a lot. Their brain is doing like a lot of that like mean self-doubt things where it's like, I can't believe I told them about this. I can't believe. Why would I do that? Why would I let people in? That's such a dumb thing to do. Better off alone.
Yeah. And you're just focused on these kind of thoughts and everything, and you hear your phone go off. Pull out the cracked screen. And you see a text from Camilla. It's like, hey, had a lot of fun last night. We should try it again sometime. Just short, sweet.
Would probably wait a few minutes before replying to seem cool and like they're busy.
Yeah.
I would hit reply back with, sounds fun.
Are you smiling as you send that text back?
They're blushing.
Yeah. You send it and you kind of like put your phone down in a way so you don't dwell on it. And you go back to looking and you look over the city. And you see part of the Knox district begin streaming out. People running to and fro. Naomi.
Oh, what now?
What the fuck? Hi. Hello.
What are you doing today, bestie? You have a
yeah
certain date, don't you?
Yeah. I would probably wake up kind of like mid-morning. I would probably shoot off a text to Heavy Step and just be like, still on for today.
You get a text back pretty quickly. I mean, yeah, absolutely. That's what we agreed to today, isn't it? Not thinking of backing out on me yet, are you?
I'll just reply back and be like, just making sure you still have the energy to keep up. And we just send that off. Puts a little X on the end of it.
You would get back. Well, you are breathtaking, but I'm okay to keep going.
Hey. Okay. Cool. Naomi's totally normal about this, 100%. Naomi is genuinely going back and forth between this persona of Neon that's just like, I'm so suave and confident and I'm so flirty, everything's great. And then there's just Naomi that just turns over and just screaming into the pillow.
Like, I don't know how to handle this.
Yeah. But eventually we'll just like get up and we'll go to head out, I guess. Before I do though, just double check, is Astra around or no?
Astra would be in her dorm room if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, cool. I think just as Naomi's because like packing up their stuff because obviously they got to take their hero stuff with them, so they're kind of just like packing that up as they are. It just makes them think about the conversation that they've still not had with Astra, and it's like too many things on my mind right now. I just need to get this out. I need to talk to her. So I'm gonna just pack my stuff into my bag and then just like kind of walk across the dorm room to find Astra. We'll just kind of just like knock on their door.
Who is it?
It's Naomi.
Oh, okay. It takes a moment as a few locks are undone that have been installed at her door. And she like opens the door a little and then sees it is you and is like, "Oh, hi.
You okay?"
Oh yeah. She's oh, she's not.
Yeah, you look it. How are you gonna come out with us last night? It was
Oh, that's
time.
fine. Yeah, did you guys have fun? Was it good, like team building?
Yeah, you could say that. You know, had some ups and downs.
Did anyone kiss?
Oh yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
Who?
Just like, just like, well, peace him, and he kind of just like looks to the other door in our room, and it's just like,
No.
mm-hmm. Did a little something called 7 Minutes in Heaven. I didn't know what that was until last night. I found out pretty quick. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
No, you think I go to like parties like that? No, I don't know what that is.
Any party can have that.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Crucible? Like
any
a cast party
parties
for the
ever?
Crucible? It will happen.
Okay. Yeah, it was a night, to say the least. Yeah. I want to talk to you about something. Just because, like,
is it like, is it a secret? Like, do we need to close the door?
Well, I mean, yes, actually, if that's
yeah,
okay.
No, that's okay. Come in.
No. Just kind of just like tentatively like step into your room knowing they're coming into like your space. We'll just try not to look at the like several locks down the inside of the door.
Aside from that, her room is pretty standard, but there's like like taped on posters and like playbills and like the community playbill off brands of like the shows she's been in.
I love that. That's amazing. Kind of just turn to you, just like awkwardly. It's like, we still haven't talked about what happened with the kaiju between you and me.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, is there really much to talk about? It happened.
I just wanted to apologize. I lost control and you got hurt, and that's not okay.
Oh, well, no, it's okay. I don't really know what would have happened if you hadn't stopped me because I was also losing control then, so.
Guess we just balance each other out then, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, maybe next time I'm losing control, you can blast me and that'll figure me out. Maybe.
No, that's okay.
Like that. Yeah. Well, maybe we should find a
better way.
Better method for stopping each other. Contingency plans. That'd be a good idea. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
so
no,
I just wanted to apologize just because it's just a reminder to myself. I think every time I see it, I worry.
Oh.
I just hope you're not I mean, I don't know. It's stupid. I just worried you might be afraid of me, or at least wary of me because of that.
Not at all.
Okay.
I don't even really remember it.
Right.
It was
Yeah. I was just overthinking it, I guess. I was concerned.
It's okay.
I just hadn't seen that much of you, and like I know, you've been busy, and there's a lot been gone. I was just worried you might be avoiding me. I was just overthinking it.
No, I'm not avoiding you. I'm kind of avoiding everyone right now.
Yeah, can tell. Kind of looks over to the door again. Look, if you need help, we're here. Okay, you're not on your own in this.
Okay.
Just anything you need. We're quite literally one message away. We'll help you. All right?
Are you sure?
Yes.
She's kind of super powerful and has the side of beloved fans and the public.
Uh-huh. I'm waiting for the part where you say something that makes me go, oh no, of course that would be a reason to not help my friend. Why?
And I'm destined to become a villain to bring chaos and havoc and death and horror to the world.
I don't think that's true. You don't seem like that kind of person at all.
Are you sure? It'd be kind of cool. Peaceum thinks it's cool.
Yeah, Peaceum would think that was cool. I don't know if Peaceum's like fully serious about that, or if just like that's just Peaceum being Peaceum, Look, I don't think you're a villain. I don't think you'll be a villain. Sure, some vision or whatever said that you would be, but I mean, that's not your reality. Make your own. You don't have to fall into what some vision from someone else's vision of you. You are you, and only you can change that. Just don't get too hung up on it, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Anytime.
So what's on your agenda today? You look nice.
Oh boy. Hey, remember last night? Well, I didn't kiss anyone. But like I may have had some encouragement, some from alcoholic beverages. And I may have just like goes like bright red. It's like I may have called Heavy Step and said some things about meeting up and sparring might have been in quotes. So I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sparring on a Sunday? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. So rebellious. Yeah.
That
Peaceum's having an effect on me.
they're having an effect on all of us. A good one.
Yeah, hopefully we're having a good effect on them too.
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, we're a team after all, so
yeah,
because we all affect each other.
We need a team name.
Yeah, that's we do. We should workshop that.
Should on Monday.
Yes, because I'm going to be late for this date sparring thing. You'll hear about it, I'm sure. Maybe
I better.
Wait, what do I say to her? I'm like, listen, I'm all talk. Okay, that's all. Just
yeah.
I'm me. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to talk to people.
Show that. Don't give up your identity.
She's
yet.
probably really pretty. Oh my god.
So are you? Own it.
I wear a mask for a reason.
Stop it. We all have to do that legally.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I just worry I might not be person she's looking for underneath the mask. You know?
That's why you show her a little Naomi. You don't have to like the full mask reveal. Just be yourself. The mask doesn't have to be a whole persona.
I guess I didn't think about it like that. Maybe. Thanks.
Hey, no problem. Hey, you know what? She's probably all talk to, so.
I don't know. She seems pretty confident. I don't know. Like,
I don't know. The name Heavy Step sounds like
I really gave it my best shot last night, and she came back like that, and I was like, damn, all right, well, didn't even catch her off
guard. Might do improv.
Yeah, maybe. You think she's in your class?
Oh my gosh, she might be. If she is, that would be really cool. Oh my gosh,
I'm not gonna think about this too much. I'm not gonna think about this too much. I gotta go. I'm gonna be late. Okay. Hey, I'll see you later. Okay.
Okay.
It's just like
you got this. Good luck.
Like the door frame. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I totally got this. 100%.
You got this.
Bye.
Bye.
I have an important question for the both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Did either of you share a vulnerability or a weakness in that conversation?
Absolutely.
I think both did.
Team move time. Naomi, when you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, tell them how they could stop you if it came down to it. Give them influence over you and clear a condition.
How they could stop me?
Instead of influence, I think we'll say that it'll be a +2 to Astra's next roll instead, because I think you already have influence, and
I guess
it'll just be simpler than deciding labels.
Put me in a dark room, I guess, or I have no access to light.
Like a dark room underground.
No electricity.
Yeah, no electricity, no light. Because her power completely runs on light. Like, I know I keep saying electricity, but it is specifically light.
Yeah.
So you cut that off, you got nothing.
You think you can make your force fields opaque enough? Maybe. It depends.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. Just casually telling the character that just told me, yeah, I'm probably gonna become a villain and like destroy everything. Oh, that's crazy. Anyways, here's how you
kill me if you have to.
Kill me.
For Astra, when you share a vulnerability or weakness with someone, give them influence over you. We're gonna say it's a +2 to your next roll, and ask them if they honestly think that there is hope for you. What is Naomi's answer?
Do you honestly think
Naomi's already answered that? Naomi's answer was screw that reality, substitute it with your own.
If they say yes, mark potential or clear one box of your doom track.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna mark potential because the doom track is fun.
Motherfucker. Naomi, you make yes.
Before you jump into that, what did I get from that? Sorry,
you get a +2 to your next roll.
A +2 to my next roll. Hell yeah! All right, amazing. Slay.
Naomi, you find your way into the secret side of the school, into that superpowered heroic side. Mm-hmm. Mask on, I'm assuming.
Yep, mask on.
Yeah. And you make your way to the sparring arena where Heavy Step told you to meet. She's there already, kind of like resting against the wall, arms crossed. You can see her lips, even with the mask, and they curl into like a beautiful smile. Hey, about time you got here.
You're early.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. You look at the time. You got here for like 5 minutes early, at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you're definitely early. Someone eager to see me?
No comment. You know? What's it to you?
Oh, just curious. I mean, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little curiosity here and there.
Yeah, maybe I was a little eager to see you, you know?
Eager? Well, all right. That's good to know.
Maybe. All right. Come on, let's spar, and then maybe I'll take you out to eat or something, you know? Refill carbs, you know? Refill the calories we burned. Yeah, definitely.
Plan on burning a bunch of them today?
And just what are you insinuating, Miss Neon?
Sparring, obviously.
Yeah, sparring.
What are you insinuating?
Take me out to dinner and maybe you'll find out.
Guess I will.
And she readies up, intent to let you make the first move.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Naomi will kind of just do their stretches. Just kind of just be ready. Be like, okay, you ready?
Always ready.
All right. And then I'm just gonna start the sparring. I'm just gonna just full speed, like as fast as I possibly can, just like run towards her. Like definitely, there's definitely some like classic like moving side to side, but like my whole like body's like breaking apart into light particles. I'm moving side to side, trying to like make it hard for her to see me.
Trying to speed blitzer almost. Give me a directly engage a threat roll.
Ooh,
as like
danger, right?
As she's running forward, slower than you, obviously, but her steps almost seem to make the ground shift and shake from side to side with the reverberations throughout everything. And remember, you get that +2 from Astra.
Yeah, +2, you're right. So with the +2, that's a 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
So, and this kind of represents a bit of back and forth. You go in, give a few light shocks. I don't think Naomi's going all out here.
No, certainly not. Especially after yesterday.
Yeah.
Definitely there's some holding back for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely like going in. And you see that she's able to take a bit more of your power than most other people. Seems like her powers kind of have a bit more durability involved. And she goes through, slams a foot into the ground, but you are easily like dancing all around her attacks, to and fro. She even reaches out with a hand, and you see the air almost vibrate and shift in front of her hand, seeming her powers more than to just one part of her body. Until you tell me how the fight ends, with either a pin, a tap out, a whatever.
I think it's definitely that thing where Naomi is trying to like, it's very aware. I mean, going into a lot of these fights is very aware that they have she has the speed advantage, and almost for like, obviously Heavy Step has the strength advantage. So it's like, okay, use their own strength against them. Like try and get them to, like be on the defensive as much as possible. Try to be like avoiding things as much as possible. It's not even like engaging directly, and then just every now and then going in and just almost to just wear her down. Pretty much is the goal here.
She's not able to keep up with you in the slightest, and it like makes almost this beautiful dance, your fight. Neither of you are going for like lethal or even like competitive blows at this point. It's more of just moving to and fro, bodies getting close together as you whip around, dodge and duck. until finally she's like leaning against the wall, panting like, okay, I give.
Definitely just like zips up next to her. It's like, oh, I think you could keep up with me.
That's bullshit. No, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. No. If we did like an arm wrestling match, you'd be saying the same thing. It's some bullshit. All right. And like sweat is dripping off of her at this point. Of like, I'm gonna have to go clean up.
I mean, hey, I'll give you credit where it's due. You were able to keep up with me a lot more than most. I mean, you definitely put me through my paces. I might have made it look easy, but like that's my specialty.
You're fucking with me right now. You're blowing smoke right now.
No, I'm serious.
Maybe
I could blow smoke up your ass if you really wanted me to, but.
She gives you a look of like, okay. Maybe
I can say nice things sometimes.
Oh, you poor sweet little. Yeah.
The what?
Nothing. I'm gonna go get changed real quick. Freshen up a little bit, and then we'll go out to eat. Okay, I know a couple.
You got a spare suit in that bag, huh?
Maybe. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I know a couple good places that let you keep the masks on. I don't know if either of us are quite ready for. I want to get to talk to you.
I don't know, are we?
I want to talk to you first.
Sure. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Talking's great.
And she would turn around and start to head to the dressing rooms.
Before she goes, just with like all the like the back and forth and all of that, could I do a pierce the mask roll?
Absolutely, you can.
100%. Okay, cool. 100%. Remind me, that is
mundane.
Mundane?
Yep.
Fuck, I could really use that +2 right now.
Oh boy, if only Piper was there.
Okay. 7.
Okay, so I think that means you get to ask one question from the list.
Fuck. Oh shit, I gotta remember what the questions
are.
The
list is, what are you really planning? What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How could I get your character to blank? How can I gain influence over you?
Oh wait, fuck. Sorry, I need that list. I need to find that list so I can look. Okay, hang on. Okay, what are you really planning? What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How do I get your character to blank?
And it can also be a different question if you kind of want to.
This is Naomi asking this question rather than Neon, I think.
Yeah.
And it's what are you really planning in the sense of like what is this? What does she think this is? You know? Almost like how deep does this go? Is this just
absolutely?
Are we to like, you know, what's happening with this?
She's definitely interested. She's definitely interested in you.
Okay.
Whether it be your personality, looks, fighting style, something has caught her interest, and she's very eager to talk with you and to see how far this can go. She's interested in seeing how far it can go.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Good to know. I'll wait for her to come back.
As she walks off, the side of the building caves in, and out from it you see a massive hulking kaiju running forward directly for Heavy Step. What do you do?
What the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What do you do?
Oh shit. I yell like look out, and then I'm trying to blast this thing to send it. I'm trying to get its attention and like either like try and get it away from Heavy Step or just trying to get its attention on me.
Yeah, give me a direct, either unleash your directly engage a threat is what this would be.
Fuck.
So roll plus danger.
Holy shit. Fuck. Shit. That's a 4. Wait, no, with my that's a 6 with my +2. Fuck.
Roll.
Oh, if it was my freak, it would have been a 7. Damn it.
Mark potential.
Ah, shit. Okay. Yep. Well.
And as the lightning and the light coalesce in your hands and you unleash it forward in a panic, it shoots through the kaiju almost. With a purple glow.
Oh, fuck.
Around it.
Shit.
And it shoots through the kaiju into Heavy Step.
No, what the fuck? What the fuck?
The lightning arc seeking out any kind of source, and it hits her, and she screams in pain and collapses to the floor, having already been worn out by the sparring session.
No.
And that's when the shadows begin to almost coalesce around the edges of your vision, and you see figures of people that you're scared of hurting. You see your teammates. You see all of them with similar burns that Astra had from your abilities. You see them saying, "Why, Naomi? Why? Why would you do this? Why?" What do you do?
Wait, sorry. So what am I seeing right now? I'm seeing like everyone.
People you care about.
Fuck.
Your mom, your team, Dr. Quintet.
I just look at them all. I'm like, what's happening? You're not really here. This isn't real. This can't be real. No, this isn't. It's just like freaking out. Just like I also like seeing that. Are they between me and Heavy Step? I want to see if I can try to get past them to get to Heavy Step.
Yeah.
To protect her.
How are you trying to get past them?
I guess I'm kind of like
through
using
them. Or are you trying to like push past them, or?
I would like to disperse into light if I can to try and get past them in like not a physical form, so they can't grab me.
Yeah, give me an unleash your powers roll.
Okay. 13.
Yeah, you managed to rematerialize on the other side of Heavy Step. You reach down to try to pick her up.
Yeah, I want to check her condition. I want to check.
Go to like check pulse and everything, and your hand passes right through a purple illusion.
What the? No.
You feel a hand on your shoulder and a pair of fingers on the chip on the back of your neck.
I'm swiping. I'm immediately trying to swipe at the hand.
Yeah, go give me directly engage a threat as this figure leans down and whispers to you.
Directly engage a threat? That's danger. That's a 10.
Yeah. You manage to swipe at them, and you have their arm in your hand.
Oh shit!
Kind
I'm
of
like,
kind of in a standoff.
I want to like turn around and like look at them if I can. I want to get a look at this person.
You see that figure in black from the videos, from the security footage.
Shit.
Like, you turn your neck and their hand is still towards the back of your neck, but kind of still grabbed.
Who the hell are you?
And their voice comes out modulated.
Shit.
Looks like we're at an impasse. Why don't you just go back to your dorm? And this can all be over.
You didn't answer my question, actually.
Why would I answer that, Naomi? Go back to your dorm, and no one has to know.
You don't know me.
I do know you. I know that your mom has a quaint little house in the Sunset District. I know that you're best friends with Piper. Where she went to that girl's boarding school.
Stop it.
Oh, the fact.
Stop it.
That,
what do you want?
She's Cyrus's apprentice. Go back to your dorm, and no one has to do anything.
See, you... I'm afraid I can't do that.
Yeah, and if I
fucked
don't
up.
leave here alive, my associate will send out a message to the media outlets.
Saying what?
Oh, just who all of you are. PSIM, Astra. In fact, they'll probably tell the seer where Astra is.
So you're not the seer then? We're getting somewhere.
Oh, no.
Why don't you just go ahead and tell me who you are and what the hell you want?
I want a lot of things. Like you to go back to your dorm.
What have you done with her?
Wouldn't you go back to your dorm and you'll know?
Is she
Or-
okay?
Or just leave from here. Because, I mean, the cell service for you is off in this in this gymnasium. And just go check your phone. Check the news. You have to let me go.
I was pissed. Ah. Fuck. Naomi's pissed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to listen to this motherfucker. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try and like, just with all the like the pure adrenaline that's like built in my body right now, I want to try and channel that, and I want to try and shock him and knock him out if I can. I don't know if that's something I could do, but I certainly want to try.
Give me...
Is that danger or freak? It's the important thing.
Directly engage your threat.
Directly engage a threat?
Yeah.
Fuck, okay.
It's more this is more danger instead of abilities.
My fucking goddamn. It's a 7.
So it doesn't knock them
Total.
out, but it does cause them to kind of... And you see the lightning and electricity and light burn up their arm, kind of searing away some of the suit that they're wearing. And you can see the burn. They're not going to be able to hide in a civilian form after something like that.
Yeah.
But they
see, here's the thing.
With almost
you might act like you know me. You might act like you know my friends. But if you think I'm just going to leave here and go back to my dorm room like a good little doggy, then you don't know anything about me at all.
I hope that Heavy Step stays alive in that case, because she could really need you right now. So it's either stay here and fight with me, or go find her. Because I'll give you a little hint. You were out a lot longer than you think you were. And you quickly look down to your watch, and it's an hour later than what you thought it was supposed to be.
Fuck. Shit. Are they like backing off at this point?
Yeah, they're looking for a way to get out. All you gotta do is just let me go.
Fuck. Yeah, given that I basically marked them now, I think, and given that they care about people, yeah. Naomi's taking off. Naomi's going.
Yeah, you go. Astra. The vision hits harder than it ever has before. You see what you always see. You turning to the dark side. You with civilians around you, with your friends around you, facing off against Seer. That broken crack in her mask. And it's almost as if time starts to reverse in this moment, showing you events that start to lead up. You see, and what you all see on the television, on your cell phones, as you get them out, as you get breaking news alerts, as you get this vision, you see a tall, masculine figure, clothed in black and yellow with a cape that seems to be made of almost raven feathers going down his back. Yellow, the sickly yellow accents kind of mark against the suit in an almost familiar type of look. He steps forward wearing this modified gas mask that kind of has tubes that go down into the back to a tank hidden by the cape. He's in the Nox district, standing in front of the statue of Nox, with 4 people tied to the statue, all with burlap sacks around them, but you're able to recognize them, even with the bags over their head. Astra, you recognize your sister, Sophie. You can see her necklace that she always wears. Piper, you know that's Colin. You'd recognize those dad shoes anywhere. PSIM, you see those familiar goth boots of Camilla. And Naomi, well, it's pretty easy to know who they have for you. Heavy Step. Bound in these kind of chains that almost block, that you would know would block abilities. The man steps forward. Pangea. I'm someone most of you don't know, but you may call me Revan. Now, 1 second. It's been quite some time since you've had a proper villainous attack, hasn't it? Your heroes, such a funny word, have made sure of that, putting down us villains like the dogs we are in their eyes. Forget it if we come from unfortunate backgrounds, seeking any means we can to provide for our families, for ourselves, for the people we care about. No. One wrong move, and we are locked away forever. Even killed if we're unfortunate to cross paths with certain heroes. He extends a hand to one of the many television screens that litter the courtyard of the Knox district. And you see on it appears an image of a familiar figure for some of you. You see a video of the seer standing over a villain, beaten and bloodied, bleeding out on the ground, having gone too far. You can thank the seer's precious ex-protege for providing us with that footage. The poor girl is just scared to death over her old teacher, and for good reason, too, if you can't see. Speaking of those young heroes, she's got a little friend that's responsible for, well, the hole in the Sunset District. That happened just the other night. On another television screen pops up that blast of lightning shooting into the air. And it pauses and zooms in, and you can see clearly Neon's mask. How's that for heroic? Someone that's thought to be one of the next big heroes of the city. And they've even got one of my kind. Villainous scum of Violet Vex, is that right? Scary little teleporter they are. How can any of you feel safe knowing that's going to be one of the next heroes? And it shows all the different tags that Violet Vex has put up through the city, even the one on the hero agency you did. This is who our future is in the hands for. And the other one, Bright Light. I don't know who really cares at this point. She's just along for the ride, isn't she? His cape swishes back in a dramatic fashion. This select group of junior heroes has been going around foiling my different plans across the city, fighting my creatures. Time and time again. Here next to me are a group of people that I think you care about deeply. I want you to come to the central plaza of the Knox district. That's right where we are. Get here in the next hour. Why, you ask? He pulls a gun from the side of his things and shoots a bullet into Camilla's leg. Your precious little friend might bleed out if you don't. Oh, and if any of the other heroes arrive before you do, I'll put a bullet into everyone else before I go out. The emergency broadcast ends, but the vision keeps going. You see yourselves fighting Revan, this mysterious figure coming from seemingly nowhere. You see, through the midst of the fight, you see Camilla bleed out. You see yourselves defeat Revan in a number of different ways, almost as if it can't decide what future it wants to select on, whether it's Revan being captured, Revan being killed by PSIM, by Neon, by any, it's switching in and out. And then more events happen, more things, you go along, the city goes along, and then you're back against the seer. And the vision ends. What do all of you do?
Immediately book it to the Knox district.
Yep.
Are we not meeting up first? Okay, shit.
I got a new Doom sign, and I can mark my Doom track to appear in any scene with anyone I want.
Are you going to use that?
Yeah.
You would all see these very similar to the teledor that you use to get to Astra Sanctuary. You see these almost pink portals that you can see through to the other side with, kind of open up in front of you into the Knox district.
Can I grab a first aid kit from the gadget lab before I run in?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, I do that. And I'm already in full hero gear because I was in the gadget lab.
Give me an assess the situation before you do, just to see if you can find something in your rush like this. Give me an assess the situation.
Sure.
Waiting to hear your lawyer. I know you're looking for something.
No, yeah. No, I was trying to see if one of my moves worked better for it, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Motherfucker. Yeah,
I'll do
I know what you're trying to do.
Hey, I tried. Listen. Okay. Sick. That's a 12.
12? Yeah, easy enough. You grab it. Kind of a basic first aid kit, but you managed to get it and bring it with you. And the rest of you?
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I guess I immediately like calling the group chat as I'm fucking trying to make my way there, like trying to call everyone basically. So you guys would all get like a group call from like the group would start calling basically our like group chat that we have.
What PSIM's gonna do is teleport to their dorm, quickly get changed as quick as they can, and then probably answer this call. It's like, you need a lift?
You would all see like these different portals opening in front of you, by the way.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to help you, motherfuckers.
I'm sorry.
Piper doesn't answer the call.
Oh fuck. Okay. Does anyone else answer?
I'm stepping through that portal, but sure, I'll answer the call.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, sure. If that's the case, sorry, I misinterpreted the situation. Yeah, I would step through, 100%.
Yep.
Would step through the portal, yeah.
Mm-hmm. A very important question. Who's in hero gear and who's not?
I am.
I'm in hero gear.
I'm in hero.
How was it in my hero gear? I didn't. Not with my sister.
Mm-hmm.
No time.
Pisa?
I mean, I feel like Pisum would get changed back.
Okay. You all find yourselves in the middle of the Knox district. This tall, imposing figure turns towards the portal's opening. Well, that was much, much faster than I thought you would arrive.
Let them go. Your fight isn't with them, it's with us.
Says who, Nightlight? You keep taking out my allies. I might as well do the same.
These aren't allies, these are civilians.
Well,
Innocent.
Well, there's one true civilian, one that does know about the hero world, and well, two that are in it. Interesting, is it not?
What do you want? What's your end goal?
My end goal is to get you all to stop bothering my plans.
Ooh, sorry, can't do that.
Leave the island, and I'll let your loved ones go with you. Simple as that.
I'm kind of stuck here. I don't know about the rest of them.
You can.
In the nicest way possible. We're just trying to go to school, man. The fuck's your problem? What have we ever done to you?
Well, foiling my plans several times, even after I told you to stop.
Maybe you should make better plans then.
Oh, I am. That's why I have your loved ones captured right here. It worked pretty well, don't you think?
Not really.
And why is that?
Well, you've got us here now, so where do you see this going?
I see this going multiple ways. Such as, let me see, just have to kill time a little bit more until... Beautiful, there he is. And you look to where he's looking. And riding down the street is a brilliant, glowing light. As if the sun.
Fuck.
Exactly who I was waiting for. I knew he would come if I had both of you here.
Powers.
I'm taking my glasses off and I'm putting them on Astra's face. Because she has nothing right now. And can I snap my staff together and directly engage threat?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Give me a roll.
Yeah.
Gotta help Camilla.
And you would see Apollo racing on his bike towards the group.
Mm-hmm.
Engage directly. Sick.
Danger.
Yeah, no. I know. I was just making sure that my conditions don't affect it. That is a 10.
10. You manage to thwack him, inflicting the angry condition. like just a solid crack across the jaw, and he lets out, you're gonna regret that in a second. And he pulls
Not
out,
as much as you're gonna regret this.
I think we'll see. And he pulls out another device as he uses his condition move. Drain a power. And he points this weird looking device not towards any of you, but to the figure of growing light coming down the road.
Jay, I rolled a 10. I get to pick 2.
This would happen after you got to pick, and you wouldn't know he had the device to steal. I will say.
Okay.
Take his wallet.
I would still like to.
You could take his mask to see who he is.
Shit.
Oh
Yeah.
I'm gonna take his mask and I'm gonna create an opportunity for my allies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You reach up, you
can
smack
rip his
him,
mask off.
and you like manage to smack him across the face, cracking the gas mask, and it pulls down, hanging off his neck. Piper and Astra, you see a familiar face. You see the support course teacher, Professor Wenzek, who's not supposed to have any abilities.
Motherfucker.
He points this weapon, technology, something, and a sickly beam of green light goes out and impacts in the middle of Apollo's chest.
Fuck.
I could try to take the blast instead of him since I'm right there.
You can't. You've already used your action. Your action to attack. And you see and you see him kind of like and fall off the bike, tumbling forward.
Jerk.
You see the light starting to dim, and you see it starting to grow around Professor Wenzek.
Lightbright screams no, which I won't do because headphones.
Thank you.
What do the rest of you do?
Fuck.
Well, it's just going down. Pisum is gonna teleport probably next to Camilla and is probably putting pressure on the wound.
So who is that? And you see the back is still over her head.
Violet Vex. I guess I should take. Ooh, that's hard. I mean, taking the bag head off the bag off the head is a good idea, but also. Violet Vex is gonna try what they find the most natural, which is trying to teleport away with them. Which I don't think is gonna work, but I was gonna try it.
Hey, worth a try.
Unleash your powers, please.
Shit. Okay.
Unleash your powers. Which was this? Oh, there, I found it. Oh no. Hint 6.
Mark of potential. But you don't know if it's just the stress of trying to take someone else, the emotional weight that's kind of falling upon you or what, but your powers fizzle. And they don't work, and you're sitting there, you're trying and nothing. Do you take the bag off her head? She's looking a little pale. She would just kind of smile briefly up at you. It's like, go on. Help them. They're going to need you. And she reaches up and like puts a hand on like your cheek here. Really quick. Go help them. I'll be all right. And you'd feel a little bit of confidence flow into your body that you know isn't yours.
I was gonna try one more thing before they hop away. Is gonna in their pouch, they're going to pull out some like medical supplies that they always have in their little hero pouch, and is gonna like try and wrap it tight to like cut off blood. Tourniquet.
I would say that would take your next turn and kind of go into probably a special move to apply, but that will go into your next turn. Neon and Astra. You can see that sickly green beam is still shooting into Apollo.
I have an idea.
Yeah? What's your idea?
All right. That's fine. Okay, I need to charge up my powers.
I'll allow that as a free action. I'll allow that as a free action.
Okay.
For the both of you.
Okay. Roll plus conditions. Okay. Okay. Woo! That was almost bad. I do have to mark a condition, but I'm not marking 3 conditions. So I'm gonna mark hopeless, and because that is how she's feeling right now. And so I do get 3 burn though, because I rolled a 7. And then I would like to snatch the device. Use my powers to seize any one object up to the size of a person from someone within view.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You snatch it, and you feel that power start to drain into you.
Oh, how do I turn it off?
But as it does, you can kind of almost feel that connection to Seer begin to fade. As it almost seems Apollo's powers are almost kind of canceling yours out. You have a choice here.
Oh.
You can either continue to drain Apollo's powers and be free of the Seer. Be free of your fate. Be free of your doom. Or you can cut the connection.
Oh, man. Astra, not wish granter right now, because she left everything back there because her sister's right there. Turns back and sees her sister. She sees everyone there. Camilla, who's hurt, and Violet Vex helping. Sees all the chaos, and she does not know Apollo well at all. But she does know that if she did this, then her fate's sealed. Not if she accepted the fate that comes with her connection to the Seer. And that would be the wrong thing to do. And she's not support.
Mm-hmm.
She's a hero. And it takes a lot out of her, but she stops the device. In fact, if she could break it, I would love to do that.
Yeah, you need to break
Slams
this
it to
thing.
the ground.
You don't know how to turn it off. You're not a tech junkie like Piper is.
But you do have Piper's glasses on, which are currently like kind of scanning everything.
They help, but you need to have a good grasp of technology on how to turn this thing off. If you overload your powers, you can break this. And by overload, I mean mark all of your doom signs.
Oh my god.
Every single one. Except
all of my doom signs?
All of your doom signs.
Okay.
Except the last one.
All right.
And you know what the last one is.
I know what the last one is. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
What does this look like as you unleash the full extent of your abilities?
For Astra, standing right there is probably her most vulnerable ever because she's not hiding under the helmet. She doesn't have her jacket on that covers like the bandages and the scars. Her sister's right there, although she has her head covering on. Her sister will know her voice. Mm-hmm. And it's just pure emotion, like everything. Her powers, vitality absorption, memory manipulation, psychic constructs. It just creates this immense, just absolutely vitriol sphere around her of power that is just going into this device to stop it. And definitely there's like a great yell that comes out of her because it's taking so much of her powers. And there's like, in the yell, there's grief in it too, because she's sealing her fate in a different way, but the other way she'd also be sealing her fate. And this was the right decision. So it is like terror, grief, anger, and justice going into this, because she's here to save her sister and her roommate and classmate and her friend's mentor. So
you let out this scream of just pure emotion. And you watch as that pink energy kind of coalesces, invades into this machinery's insides and fill it, and it combats with that sickly green light and seems to almost fight back and forth until it in your hands, and you have to kind of make a force field around it to stop any of the shrapnel from going anywhere. But you see it drain back into Apollo, but not what was already in Professor Wanzak. He looks up, and with like a hopeless, angry scream, he goes, No, that wasn't supposed to happen. And he's going to mark the condition hopeless. And in his hand, in a weak, not fully there, but still kind of there, form of a bow appears, and he knocks an arrow and shoots it towards Wishgranter. As he veers towards drastic and terrible action.
Did you say we both got to charge our powers, or do I have to wait until it's my turn? Okay, I was gonna say with that, then I will use shielding.
Yeah, what is shielding doing?
I gotta actually wait. Fuck, I gotta roll it first. Hold on, my bad. I gotta roll plus conditions. I only have one condition. 11 with my one condition. So that's yeah, okay. So my powers powered up. Okay, cool. I will spend one burn to shield then.
And what does that do?
You call up a fast protective field to stop danger. Spend one burn to defend someone else from an immediate threat. Rolling freak instead of savior.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so I'm rolling to defend you. That is a 7.
7. So on a 7 to 9, it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation.
I expose myself to danger.
Got you.
Mhm.
And you get to pick one of these. You keep Astra safe, and you can either add a team to the pool, take influence over someone you protect, or clear a condition.
I'm going to clear a condition. I'm going to clear angry because I'm now I'm focused in.
Mm-hmm. As you do this, you kind of almost have to put yourself in front of Astra, in front of this arrow, is the only thing that you can think of to do in this moment. With the energy going, with the arrow flying, you know you have to do something. And it's to put yourself in danger.
Yep.
You almost blink in a flash of light in front of her. I need you to roll to take a powerful blow as this arrow connects with you.
Okay.
As you feel a burning sensation, half the power of the sun, but still half the power of the sun is so much.
And I have to roll low on this, right?
You do. You add your conditions, which I don't think you have any right now.
I just wiped out my one condition.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, my dice have been rolling low all night. That's
Until
a
now.
9.
So it's still not above the 10 threshold. On the 7 to 9, choose one. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardily action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground, your opposition gets an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain, mark 2 conditions.
Struggle past the pain, mark 2 conditions.
Mark 2 conditions then. This wasn't how this was supposed to be.
Yep. Okay. I'm marking angry again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to mark because it's fucking angry, and then I'm gonna mark. Fuck! I'm trying to think which one makes sense here.
Yeah. As you decide which one you're going to mark.
Afraid.
Afraid?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going, as you do that, and it gets to the end, because those were his condition moves.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to look to all of you. I will make sure none of you come out of this alive. Does this look familiar to you? And a familiar purple light begins to shift and weave in between his hands. As you see images rise out of the ground.
Oh.
It's so interesting how you can improve on another's ability. Did you know we took a sample using that device from each of the rehabilitation course students' abilities?
Oh.
I'm going to end you with your own teammates' abilities.
What?
And images of yourselves begin to rise. And as the electricity flows down, as the purple lights, the pinkish lights of Astra's abilities begin to glow along her copies, as the Eskrima sticks come out, and as, well, the teleportation, the little teleporting little violet Vex appears in front of you, in front of each of you, and you feel the illusion hit you. So much more potential you could all reach. I need everyone to, and as you look and you see yourselves, but you see dark versions of yourselves. I need you all to roll to reject influence.
How do we do that?
So what this is going to be, Let me. This is going to
I'm
be.
screaming.
roll.
My brain is
Yeah, I think it's just a
screaming.
roll.
So cool.
Yeah,
This should be just a
Really
roll.
cool.
it's just a roll.
Just a roll.
Mm-hmm.
9.
11.
11.
Also a 9. Go.
Okay, let me pull this up.
2 9s, 2
real
11s.
Quick.
We're all good. We're all good, guys. We're all good.
We did good. We did good. We might live.
Yeah, so for rejecting influence. On a 10 plus, you can choose 2. On a 7 to 9, you choose 1. Clear and condition or mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. Shift 1 label up and 1 label down, your choice, or cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them.
I'll do the last one. Cancel and take +1.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait. What? Sorry. Run me through those options again. Sorry.
Yeah. Clear a condition or mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. Shift 1 label up and 1 label down, your choice, or cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them.
I'm going to remove a
Do the last
condition and mark. Remove a. It's remove a condition and mark potential.
Or
Okay, I'm going to remove a condition.
Mine actually should have been a 9 because I have the insecure condition.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
-2.
Then choose one.
It's fine. It just means I do 1. Actually, Violex, do you want to go first?
Oh wait, how many do I pick?
You get to pick 2 because you rolled an 11.
Oh. Oh shit. I need to hear them all again then.
Yeah. Clear a condition or mark a potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong. Shift 1 label up and 1 label down, your choice, or cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them.
Mm-hmm.
But I will let each of you kind of decide that as these twisted copies kind of get into position with Revan standing behind them, still close to the ones you love. What do each of you do?
I'm going to clear a condition.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to clear insecure
Mm-hmm.
to immediately act to prove them wrong. And I would like to use my moment of truth on Revan.
Oh shit!
Okay, what is your... For those of you who've never played Masks before, a moment of truth is where the players get to tell me what happens. Within reason, within the confines of their moment of truth.
Yeah.
What does your moment of truth read as?
Sure, let me read you what the Beacon's moment of truth is, and then I will tell you what happens. This is the moment when you show them exactly why you belong here. You do any one thing, take out any one enemy, no matter how insane, no matter how ridiculous, because that's you. Their jaws are going to drop when you're done. And I would like to use my moment of truth to take out Revan.
Mm-hmm. And what's the last little bit on it? Because I know there's always a little bit of
the
extra.
last course. The last bit is, of course, pulling off a stunt like this tends to bring unwanted attention and a dangerous reputation.
So what happens?
I think with watching what happened to Apollo,
Mm-hmm.
that's Lightbright's mentor. That's their go-to person. That is the person who believes more in her than she believes in herself. And I think seeing his power get stripped away and this villain starting to use it, and then see Wish Granter make the choice to use her powers to help and the light arrow flying towards Wish Granter, and just everything happen, and seeing Violet Vex trying to wrap up Camilla's leg. I think, as opposed to the way that Lightbright can be sometimes in a fight, which is a little bit frantic and covering it with kind of quips and moving around a lot and doing everything she can. I think this is the calmest she's ever been. And I think she sort of like lifts her head up, because I think she's still right by Revan, because she directly engaged him and hit him. She hasn't moved.
Yeah.
And I think she looks up at him and goes, "You're going to regret everything you just did." And I'm going to click my heels together to activate my boots. And I'm going to use my staff at first and just sort of like knock him in the head and then in the leg, and then sweep his legs out from under him, and then break the staff back into the two Eskrima sticks. And I think you just watch Lightbright kind of lose it. And the whole time she's doing this, she's going, "You could have been better. You were supposed to be better. You were supposed to teach, and you were supposed to help. This is not what was supposed to happen." And I think she's like I'm going to adjust it. I think she's knocking him back with her staff. And then splits it into the two Eskrima sticks and continues to just blow after blow after blow. And then she's going to jump into the air and do a front flip, and her foot's going to come directly on his head and knock him down to the ground.
Very important question to ask. Is it lethal?
No.
He slumps to the ground, and for a second, for a heartbeat, everyone's looking with bated breath before you see his chest rise and fall, just unconscious, knocked out but beaten. Those copies begin to subside, kind of disappear in that familiar type of thing that you're seeing PSEM's abilities disappear as. And it's quiet, unnaturally quiet.
This is what you could have been. You don't have to have powers to prove everybody wrong.
Piper, as you're looking down upon him, beaten, unconscious, I have a very important question to ask. Do you see yourself when you look down at Professor Wenzak? Of what you could be if everything went wrong?
100%. That's why she did this.
Could you please shift your labels? Mundane down, danger up.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
And I think I think everyone but Piper is able to see just in the shadows where some civilians are still standing in the alleyways. Too scared before now to record anything. But you see this moment being caught on camera.
I think at this point she takes a step back and then immediately runs to Apollo. Actually, no. she would run over to Colin first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you do that, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm still trying to tie the tourniquet.
I'll be okay. Just call the ambulance hot stuff, please.
Oh.
And you look, and her face is very pale, and there's a lot of blood on the ground.
If I go up to help Colin, can I hand the first aid kit I grabbed to Violet Vex?
Yeah, you can hand it over.
She doesn't say anything to you. Just hands it to you.
Astra and Naomi, what are you doing right now?
Okay. I'm going over to like the remaining like people. Like I guess I'd go over to Heavy Step, I guess, and like I'd take the
sack off her head.
Put off, yeah.
You see, she's still masked and everything. Still just and kind of labored breathing as these cuffs seem to almost sap the energy out of her. And you've never seen cuffs like these before.
Question: looking her over, do I see the effects of me hitting her? Do I see that at all?
You don't see it. You think that was just an illusion.
Okay. Thank fuck. There is a like a breath. There is like a sigh of relief. Like, you're okay. You're okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh my god, you're okay.
I'm fine. The head hurts.
Don't worry. I'll get you out of this. I'll explain it all later. Right now we gotta get you out of these, and I'm gonna try and remove the
give me an assess the situation.
Assess the situation?
Yeah. Not really for the questions itself, but for more of the vibe. As you kind of look for a way to undo these. Add a +1. Add a +1 for unknown reasons.
Assess the situation is
assess the situation superior. Is going to be plus superior.
Superior. It is a +0 for me.
+1 for unknown reasons.
Okay. Max 13. I rolled 2 6s. +1. 13.
They come off in an instant. Because you've seen familiar tech like this before. This is nothing like you've seen before, but there are aspects of it that are so similar that you know where it's from in a heartbeat. Of who at least made the blueprints for these. This is Dr. Quintet's work.
Oh shit. So I know how these things work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. So these are okay, interesting.
Wish granter. Astra.
Oh.
I just want to see what everyone's doing here real quick.
Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna do it. I was gonna do like a quick thing, but like you go to Astra, yeah.
We can do a quick thing real quick. It's up to everyone.
Yeah, literally all I was gonna do is just kind of just take them off and just look at Heavy Step and be like, better?
Kind of. I think I'll need a minute.
Yeah, these are some tacky bracelets. They definitely don't suit you. I do know who they do suit though, and I will look down at Revan.
Yeah, you can put them on him.
Yeah, 100%. Bro's got powers now. Fuck that. No. How's it?
Astra?
Okay. Oh gosh. Looking at Camilla, does it seem like the ambulance has time to get to Camilla before something terrible happens?
You don't know.
Do I know of any teleporters nearby?
I mean, you know yourself. You know that PSM might be able to.
It's
but
so
you for
far
sure
away.
you for sure could.
Okay.
It just means marking another doom track.
And I can only do it one more time.
That would be your last one.
That would be my last one. Okay. Okay. I think just taking this all in. I think Astra's very overwhelmed, but also goes like into tunnel vision mode and knows that she can help. And if she doesn't, and something happens to Camilla, then she's never going to forgive herself.
At this point, I think you would also see that your sister has gotten the bag off of her head. Looking confused.
Oh, she's about to get a lot more confused. Because what she's going to see is her little sister run over and take Camilla's hand and disappear.
And you go to the nearest hospital, right?
I was going to go to the sanctuary, which has
Going to the sanctuary.
the life-saving healing equipment.
And you know what using the sanctuary does, right?
Huh? Now that my doom sign is marked, I don't know how we're going to do this, but I can mark my doom track to ignore one of the GM stated requirements when you call upon the resources of your sanctuary. However, what we've been doing is marking my doom track.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mark your final doom sign.
There
As
we go.
Camilla sits back and you see the healing energy flow into her leg. And you know she's coming. You know it's inevitable. You've expended so much energy that it is like a beacon. As you sit there and grieve or think, what's everyone else doing?
I'm getting Colin down and taking the bag off his head.
It kind of goes off. He kind of has like not a smile on his face, but he doesn't seem as freaked out as everyone else.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Lightbright, I'm fine. Fine is a stretch of the term. I'm uninjured.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
His arms are still kind of tied behind the floor. Why are you sorry?
I untie him. It's all my fault.
He would reach up and kind of like hug you. It's like, hey, no. Do you honestly think this is the first time that I've been captured?
No. Oh no, I have to check on him. Neon, can you just keep an eye on him?
Yeah, you go. I'm here.
I book it towards Apollo.
Mm-hmm. He's on the ground. He's like able to like lift himself up a little bit. He's kind of like, Hey. Hey.
Just wraps him in a big hug.
Oh, okay. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
That's
Are you?
fine.
What can I do? What can I do? Are you?
I'm fine. Just a little different.
Just tears start running, and she's. This is all my fault. I'm so sorry.
He reaches over. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not. If I wasn't stupid and rushed in and just waited, I would have seen that was going to happen, and I could have done something to help. But I didn't think.
You're not psychic, Piper. No one could have known that lunatic had something like this.
I'm your sidekick.
No.
And I'm supposed to help you.
You're not my sidekick. You're Lightbright. Her own hero. What you did today is the first steps on that. You can't save everyone. And if this is the price to pay, with me still having my abilities, fine.
Is gonna start to help him up, and does the thing where she takes one of his arms and wraps it around her and is helping to support him. But I'm supposed to be better. I have to be better.
Says who?
I don't want to end up like that. And points to Revan.
And you won't. The fact that you're here, the fact that you're willing and worrying about it, you won't. But just this, as he says that, just the scene of you even just beating into Revan comes back to your mind. He chose to try to solve his problems with violence, and so did you. The other two of you. Are you just kind of tending to Heavy Step, trying to tend to everyone else? What's PSM doing now that Camilla's to safety?
Now that Camilla's gone and kind of having that seeing how everything kind of went to shit, but also PSM didn't help at all. They're gonna teleport away. Not sure where yet. Probably buildings. I don't know. Maybe. Oh. But yeah, is gone.
Yeah. Neon? Naomi?
I would be making sure Heavy Step is okay, and then I'm gonna go over to Astra's sister, who's still there. She's
looking at you with wide eyes, kind of staring at the spot where Astra teleported away.
I'm just gonna kneel down next to him, hey, you're okay. You're safe now.
Yeah.
We're here to help you.
Was that my sister?
What's important right now is we get you to safety, okay?
If you don't mind, I need to make sure she's okay.
She'll be fine. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
She'll be back before you know it, okay? Right now, we gotta worry about you.
I'm fine.
Gotta get you back to your family, alright?
Yeah, can you... I don't know how you know her. Can you please tell her to come by the house?
Absolutely. It's the first thing I'll tell her when I see you.
Thank you. Camilla would look up to you and ask her, I'll be all right. I take it that Teledor can get me back to the lab. You go and make sure everyone's okay. With this, I'll be fine.
I don't think that you should be here much longer, if possible.
Why?
I think Astra's trying so hard to like cover her face, but she knows it doesn't make any sense because she knows her face was like seen. There's the fight's gonna show up here in a way very soon. And it has nothing to do with you.
Why is that?
It's a long story that I don't think we have time for. How's the healing going? How's it going?
There's something about your mentor. I heard him say something about that. Wouldn't she be on the island right now? Are we on the island?
No.
Then how could she get here? Fastly.
I don't know. I just know she's coming.
All right. I'm not fully done, but... And she kind of like stands up and limps a little bit on her leg, but it seems to... Even the brief time with it seems to have saved her life.
Do you think you're good to get...
Yeah,
it'll take you back to the lab.
I'll get back to the lab. You go back to everyone else.
Okay. Go to the hospital, please.
I will. Go on now. You can use those portals to get back, right?
No.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
I'm gonna say you can.
Oh, okay.
Even though you don't have things to mark anymore, it doesn't mean you can't use them.
Okay. Yeah. You go first though, because I just need to make sure this place is completely clear before leaving.
What? Don't trust me? And she just gives a smile and like marches over and like, limps over to the door. What's the code?
Oh, it's she helps put it in.
Yeah, you have to put in your entrance code to like it's the starting door and then the ending door, and it'll be like, okay, here.
Yeah.
And she marches through the portal, limps through.
And then as soon as she's through, then I will go back to the group.
Mm-hmm. Almost as soon as that happens, you get a little alert on your phone. Someone entering in through the sanctuary.
Oh my gosh.
So close.
Oh, I feel like I should have just stayed and faced that.
You all see Astra appear through one of those portals again. And looking at Astra, you can almost feel a sense of energy from her as she sits there with the full range of her abilities unlocked. but also any second from meeting her doom. And it's kind of a morose energy, even just being in this aura.
Hey.
Your sister kind of looks up. Astra.
Hi. Are you okay?
Shut up, come here. And she like wraps her arms around your neck.
It takes her a minute, but she'll hug her back very, very tightly. And then she'll say in her ear, "You have to go now."
No, I have so much to ask you.
No, I can't.
You have a lot to explain.
Hey, GM. Can I unleash my powers on her and use memory manipulation?
Oh.
Make her forget.
Unleash your powers. Give me the roll.
She's going on a nice walk in the city and got a little turned around.
Getting ready for a surprise vacation she planned for Jonathan.
Yep.
God.
It's going to be a little fuzzy for a second, but she'll be back home in no time. Except I didn't roll well.
Oh no.
God, so let's unleash powers. I'm feeling hopeless. No, so I have a -2.
What's the roll?
Oh no. I failed. I got
What is it?
5.
Do we have any?
It's a 5.
Do we have any in the pool?
What do we have in the team pool?
So, one was used earlier for Naomi's chip, and we had 3. So I think there's 2 left.
You want to take one?
Can we give her both?
Yeah, I'd allow it. How are you helping in this moment, the 2 of you?
Definitely kind of just like being there as a support, kind of just like with Astra's sister, kind of just like making sure they're okay. Kind of doing that thing where I kind of just like have one hand like on her shoulder, just like trying to be reassuring, I guess.
Well, how is this helping you enhance Astra's abilities? And also, it only takes 1 team, because the lovely Lisa did mention that you have the +1 from rejecting influence.
That's right.
Oh, that's true.
So it's only 1 team.
You do.
So then, do you want to take it, Neon, or do you want me? Because I have maybe an idea.
Yeah, how are you enhancing her abilities?
Sure, you do it. Yeah, you go.
Moment?
Obviously, if this doesn't work,
I'll roll with
Neon,
whatever.
feel free to choose. Is there any like cloth or like loose clothing or anything like on the ground?
Yeah.
Can I like what is there?
Cloth, like loose clothing, like little scraps of clothing, like especially like those burlap sacks that were around everyone's heads too, like those kind of not burlap but kind of cloth sacks.
Can I take a scrap of cloth and can I tie it around Astra's here, so like a mask?
Yeah.
To kind of help with the memory
Obscure
manipulation of that's not actually her.
Yeah. So with a 7, it is you either have to mark a condition, or I tell you how it's unstable or temporary.
I will mark a condition.
What condition do you mark?
Gonna mark guilty.
Yeah.
Because that is
You
a
see her
crappy thing to do.
You see her eyes glaze over, and she kind of shakes her head like, "Oh, I have to finish. I have to go finish getting ready for me and Jonathan. Sorry, miss." And she pushes past you and goes home.
I'm just going to put a hand on Astra's shoulder and go, I know how important a secret identity is.
I don't even care about that. She just had to leave, and she wasn't going to leave without me.
Why did she have to leave?
This year's coming.
Now, right now?
I don't know how she got all the way to California within a moment.
Okay, let's get all of the civilians and everything out of the way. We have to get Apollo out of here. He's not in good shape.
I can move. I can move. I can move. It just, where should we go? Where should I go?
You should stay here. You're not doing this alone.
Absolutely not. You've got us here. Tell us what to do.
What, you think it's that easy to get rid of us?
Okay, where's Violet Vex? Where?
You all look around for the first time and notice PSM's gone.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
We don't know where she is.
Here, and then I'm just gonna start like moving the civilians kind of away and being like, so sorry folks, this is now a closed crime scene as we are going to investigate. I need everybody to exit. And like I'm gonna open my tech pad and just send a message to Violet Vex that's like, we need you here now.
Yeah, before
we need your help.
As you send the message, give me a provoke someone for the crowd.
Sure.
Plus superior.
Cool. Yeah, I have to roll plus superior. Okay. Seven. Nope. -2. Because I still have the guilty condition. 5.
You go to talk to them and they kind of...
Can I assist in the moving of the crowd? Because I was going to try and do that anyway.
You can roll separately. It's not
okay.
going to be helping.
Yeah.
Piper, they're terrified of you. They like flinch back. You get close to them and they flinch back.
No, I'm...
A woman places her kid behind her. It's like, sorry, well, we're getting right up. We're moving. And they hurry away.
I don't... I think is a little stunned and kind of doesn't know what to do. It just kind of stood there and is just like looking at her hands.
Yeah.
I think seeing that and seeing this reaction and how Lightbright's taking it, Neon will kind of just step forward and be like, all right, everyone, you heard her. We need to clear some space, please. Please go back to your homes. Everything's going to be A-okay. Just need everyone to move out of the area, please. Thank you.
Give me a provoke
and we'll
someone. Just
kind of look to...
Roll provoke someone for me.
Yeah. Okay. Provoke someone is plus
superior.
That is an 8.
Yeah, they're a little bit more willing to listen to you and kind of you help guide them on their way. And as you shoot that message to PSM, you follow it through the air as it arrives to her cell phone. And where do we find PSM?
I don't think they're on the island anymore.
Where are they?
I think they would have gone to nondescript city location where we definitely discussed where Peaceum's from. And it's probably I don't know. I want it to be spicy. Probably like sitting in like their childhood bedroom and like at like the houses. There's nobody around. It's just broken down.
It's this old abandoned home. And what does Peaceum's room look like? What decorations once adorned the walls? Posters of heroes or villains? Books on the walls?
Ooh, it's
I think we see a few like tiny little footprints on the walls where you were first learning how to teleport. Oh, just like just kind of those footprint marks.
There's like the little height markers on the wall too, with like the different like ages of like, oh, they were this tall. There's kind of like, I imagine some like childhood pictures of like Violet Vex like as a hero, but like over the years they're like, what is the word? They've given out to the age, like it's been a while. And they're just kind of like sitting there reflecting and like not.
Yeah. You would feel your phone vibrate.
We'll probably give it a minute or two for checking it. And then seeing Piper's message, Lightbright's message. Probably gonna reply, y'all are capable enough without me.
Can I use my influence over Peaceum?
To do...
I text back and go, God. Prove to them that you're not the villain they all think you are. Come back and help, please.
I think that's a provoke someone roll.
Okay. Fuck.
Roll plus superior.
And it sucks because it's over text. But Jasper, I hope you know it's with the tone of like, I know you're not what everyone thinks you are. Show them. No. That's with a -2, that's a 4. God damn.
You get a +1 from
It's a 5 then. Like,
yeah. Go ahead and mark potential. But there's no mechanical... Those words still come through to Peaceum's phones. There's no mechanical benefit to listening to them. But it's up to you on how Peaceum reacts.
They kind of sit around the room reflecting on the little artwork of them as a hero that they drew in their just a bunch of the all the memories that come with being in your childhood room for the first time. And then we'll pop back. Just isn't happy, but we'll pop back. Won't say anything, but is back.
See? You got a team. I also would have handed over Apollo to Colin and been like, get him out of here.
Colin is taking him to like a special type of emergency hospital that kind of deals more with super powered people, just because sometimes their physiologies can be a little weird. They're out of here. It is just the four of you. Astro, roll to take a powerful blow. As something blurs past all of you, grabs you by the neck, and slams you into the wall.
This is 7.
7. Did you add your conditions?
Yeah.
Choose one. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground. Your opposition gets an opportunity. You struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions. And as you decide this, you're looking into that familiar mask. The one that haunts your nightmares and dreams. She reaches up and tears it away, and you see the face of a beautiful woman. Or what would be beautiful if it wasn't for the way her face twisted in anger and in rage. I finally found you, you pathetic little minx. And
Esther's gonna mark the 2 conditions. So she'll mark stressed and insecure because that was mean. So the only thing she doesn't have marked is angry.
Mm-hmm. And that is where we will end today's session.
Fuck! Oh my god!
Wonderful session from our wonderful players. You all did an amazing job today. How are we all feeling, folks?
Good.
That was wild.
I hate you.
That was awesome.
Jay, I hate you.
That was very cool.
I love all of you so much. I love all of
you
you. So,
That's a kill me. Kill my character, okay? Leave everyone.
That has been episode 6 of Hero U, Calm Before the Storm. And if this was the calm...
That was the calm.
Not fucking calm.
That was the calm.
That was not calm.
That was the storm before the storm.
So
we're in the eye of the storm right now.
Oh, that's a funny. It's almost like I planned on
Here comes
using
the sun, here comes the
something
rain.
like that for the next
in
session.
the eye of a hurricane.
So that has been today's session. Outros, my lovely little players.
All right, I'm going first this time since I went last, and it was all controversial last time. Hi, my name's Abigail the Nerd, and you can find me under Abigail the Nerd on all socials. And you can find me here on Wednesdays, and you can find me over on Pluto Cleric's channel with someone else. Someone really cool. On Sundays, where we play Daggerheart. And the next session's gonna be spicy. We've got a lot of stuff that's gonna happen, and I'm excited and scared. So check us out. And I think that's everything I'm in right now. That's awesome.
Slay.
Slay. Girlie's going on vacation. Yeah, go.
Yo, what up, guys? I'm cospingu, also known as Chet, but you can find me as cospingu all over the internet, like TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, blah 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 blah. You know the drill. You can find me here Wednesdays. You can find me on Sundays, on Pluto Killeric's channel for Daggerheart, where I'm playing a Dilf, a Qatari Dilf. And then you can find me this coming Tuesday. Yes, for a very last session of Death Was Easy, finally, where I'm definitely not going to sacrifice my character to make sure the other person character survives. No, what would make you think that? Don't tell her I said that.
You would never. You would never do such a thing.
I would never. No.
Definitely.
But I think that's me.
I'll go. Hi, my name is Morgan, otherwise known as Attack on Morgan. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Attack on Morgan. Obviously, you can find me here Wednesdays. You can also catch me on the Pick Your Poisons Productions YouTube channel. I do the Roguelike Rumbles, live interactive immersive D&D events where you get to cheer on your favorite Rumbler and see who's going to become the last one standing and be the champion. I also do Rumble Ventures, which are little one-shots set within the world of the Rumble of what do these Rumblers do when they're not trying to kill each other. And I also do Dreadful, which is a horror-based TTRPG stream where every time we play, it's same characters, different universes, as we play a different horror-themed TTRPG every time. We are doing a panel at Midsummer Scream. We are doing a Dread panel on Saturday, July 27th. At 4 p.m., there's more info on the Pick Your Poison Productions social media, so definitely check that out. But I will be playing in it. We have some returning players. We have a new one. We're all playing new characters, though, so it's going to be a really cool time. Maybe keep an eye out. You should definitely follow Pick Your Poison Productions because maybe there's something else I'm doing with them next month that you should keep an eye out for. Totally. And, I am part of the Operation Pass the Hat. And so I have adopted a family. Mohammed Magari is trying to raise money to get the rest of his sisters out of Gaza. The link to the GoFundMe is linked in my Linktree and all of the bios on my social media. Please donate if you can. If you can't, please spread it around to donate to. You're just trying to help. You can check out Operation Olive Branch for more information on how to help the devastation that is occurring in Palestine currently. And you just do everything that you can in this trying time. And you can also vote for Abigail the Nerd. I think voting is still open for the Crit Awards.
July 7th is when it closes. This Sunday closes.
So you have until Sunday to vote for Abigail the Nerd for Best D&D Player, which you absolutely do because, I mean, I know this isn't D&D, but did you see her tonight? She's amazing.
Yeah. Hey everybody, I'm B. You can find me at Ben's D&D on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find me here every Wednesday playing Naomi/Neon in Hero U. You can find me every other Sunday over on twitch.tv/the Chaos Brigade _D&D, where I have a Theros campaign over there where I play Ava. We should be back to that soon. We've been off for a little while because people have been busy and life has been happening, but we should be back to it very, very soon. So keep an eye on that. You should also go check out Era313 on Instagram for a fun project that's coming up on 9 days or 10 days for you guys, but 9 days for me because time zones. But the 13th of July, check it out. It's gonna be I'm very excited about it. It's a project we've been working on for over a year. We're very excited about it. We're very passionate about it. It's gonna be very, very cool. You can go to the Era313 website as well. There's some fun Easter eggs on there that you can find out. And if you find them, you find the secret things on there, let us know. Tell us. Message us. We'll shout you out for finding the cool things before everyone else. And that makes you cooler than everyone else. Yep. That's me.
And howdy, I've been your lovely editor-in-chief today. You can find me over on my socials, Sequo, also known as Sequo, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. You can find me over on Twitter at voiceofjaca, Jaca, to see my insane ramblings. And who knows, maybe I'll post a little bit of behind the scenes as we get closer to the end of Hero U, maybe about how I kind of designed some of the villains and everything, and kind of dive into maybe some more things. Who knows? I'm not in a whole lot right now. I'm usually here Wednesdays, where you'll be able to see me play whenever we get back to it. You see me play the lovely sass-filled Harlan. And possibly something else that I can't really talk about right now because I don't know when it's coming out. But look forward to that in everyone. But other than that, yeah, let's go find someone to raid. This has been your weekly episode of Hero U. Please tune back in next week for our penultimate episode, and then the week after for our finale. It's a doozy, folks. If you thought remember, this is the third to last episode. I still got a little bit more left. Who knows?
So excited.
Anyone got anyone to raid?
Jay the Archfair is live. Scree the Rat is live.
Jay the Archfair. We share the same name. So that obviously means that they're
we
a wonderful
raid
being.
Jay a lot after these streams.
Listen, they're always
It's perfect timing, truly.
No,
they're playing Team
literally.
Fortress 2 right now.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and start the raid. Everyone have a lovely night. Make sure to drink some water. Take your meds, please. Go vote for Abigail for Crit Awards nomination. We will see you all next week. I love you all dearly. Bye-bye.